Is John Obi Mikel right or is he not? Let's talk about it. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel, fam. Listen, if you're brand new, make sure you drop a subscribe on the channel and like the video as well so you can spread it across the universe. Spread it to the world so people can see what I go on and hear what I go on. And tell me if you like it in the comment section as well. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, we will talk about Reggae Boys today, but more importantly, more specifically, I want to talk about John Obi Mikel. You might be thinking, but Rome, what John Obi Mikel have to do with Reggae Boys? Is John Obi Mikel a coach? Not last time I checked. So what him have to do with the Reggae Boys? What are you talking about, fam? Well, there's a whole heap of crossroads in what's going on with Reggae Boys right now and John Obi Mikel's views on Nigeria's football. So let's talk about this little snippet that I got on Twitter that we need to talk about. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section as well. So John Obi Mikel said they want to play for England, France, or whatever. It is, and then they wait. When they get to 25 or 26 and they don't get the call up for England, then they call Nigeria. We shouldn't be treated as second options. We should be proud of our African roots. You should be proud of to represent your African country. If you decide to play for England, stick to it. Sit and wait. But don't wait until you're 29, 30. You pass your best. Then you're like, oh, Nigerian FA, I'm ready for you to play for you now. No, fuck off, mate. That's John Obi Mikel's stance on uh, the players who come and join their FA, Nigerian FA, and other African countries as well after him pass them best. No, there's two sides to that story. You remember John Obi Mikel, right? That little man who win the FIFA Under 20 World Cup, beat I think Argentina in the final. Get big money move to Chelsea after Manchester United agree a deal, have medical set up everything, but Chelsea throw a bunch of money upon him and oh yeah, let me take you. Yeah, that brother, me still narrate for that in you. Me still your entire me see you in you and sight, you know. But that's a different conversation for another day. What John Obi Mikel is saying, I think there's truths and there's also I don't know, fam. Let me tell you the truth. John Obi Mikel is saying, listen, you should be proud of your African nature. You should be proud of your African country, proud of your origins. You shouldn't be waiting till you're 29, 28, 30 when you pass your best to come play for the national country. Just because you want to play a World Cup or get um a, a Africa Cup of Nations medal. That's when you want to come play for the country because you can't make it in the country you were born in. And there's two sides to that story. One, John Obi Mikel is preaching the pride and joy of his country. And I get that. I do get that. He's preaching, listen, you should be wanting to come and play it because your father, your brother, your mother, someone in your country, in who was born in Nigeria, wanting you to play for their country. But you were born in England, so you know, let's be honest, fam. When you were born in England, in France, all those countries that has the best football ability, resources for you, yeah, you want to play for your country, fam, because you were born there. You're definitely born there. When you have a talent, like for instance, Greenwood. Greenwood never consider playing for Jamaica until that incident happened with him and his now his baby mother. So you have to understand that all of these young ballers growing up in England and France, they want to play for the country that they were born in, fam. They have a yearn to play for that country because that's where they were born in. But and I thought what and listen, I put my hand up right now. I thought Ivan Toney was gonna flop in the Premier League. He's gonna be a good um championship baller and come go play for Jamaica. That wasn't the case. If he flew out the blocks and now he's playing for England in a championship in the Euros and he's going to play for England moving forward. Would I want him to come and play for Jamaica? I would. But when you realize that he has the talent to make it in the Premier League, make it in England's English squad, can't complain about that, fam. I can't really complain about that. Now, from a Jamaican perspective, we welcome the invitations from players coming from other countries. Remember, USA and definitely in England. We welcome that. If we never had those players back in the day, 1990, we wouldn't make the World Cup, fam. We don't only have Bibi Gardner. We don't only have Tapper. We don't only have Alaiba go at Jamaica, yes. But the Robbie Earl, big English baller, scored the first goal for Jamaica in that World Cup. He wasn't Jamaican. His parentage was, but he wasn't Jamaican. He was born in England, fam. And since then, we've been bringing a bunch of English-based players, some English players into the squad. Yes, we have a core set of Jamaican ballers, if you understand, but we definitely need the English players because that's all our football is going to improve. You have to remember, Jamaica doesn't have the resources to breed multiple players, fam. You find the talent in Jamaica, just like what uh, Liam Bailey was, and bring him overseas, and then you develop him overseas. You can't develop in Jamaica. Cannot. Multiple reasons why you cannot. Multiple reasons. Not only just the feel, not only about moving from background to home and stuff like that. Multiple reasons why you cannot. If you're a good baller, you bring overseas, make him focus on football and focus on school and focus on football, and that's when you get the baller out of him. But can't do it in Jamaica. We cannot do it in Jamaica. And while Nigeria, Ghana, all of those countries are making a lot of money out of football now, and they're investing it back into the country, which means that they are have good fees now, and they're developing footballers. They're taking them overseas. Jamaica is just not there yet, so we can't be too hyped about John Mikel, him right, him right, you want them to pray for Jamaica from now a picnic. Yeah, we just start seeing that. We just start seeing them bringing them young youths coming in, which is good. When we're young, 19, 18, but still, we need to hold on to the old heads, the Mikel Antonios, who wanted to play for England, but he couldn't make it. The Damari Gray wanted to play for England, couldn't make it. Because those are the guys who give us a core of football. You understand? And if we make the next World Cup, they will be on the forefront. They will definitely be on the forefront of the next World Cup. So, as we said, people, there's some good and some bad things that John Obi Mikel is saying. Let me know what you guys think. But honestly, Jamaica is just not at that place yet. Maybe Nigeria and Ghana is, but Jamaica, definitely not. Definitely not. Bless yourself. Bless up others. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe. Right down here for brand new. Manaz.